At our place, we know that education is the key to overcoming disadvantage. We believe new ways of working are urgently needed to enable families experiencing disadvantage to have access to the same opportunity as other Australians. So with our partners across Victoria, we are showing that schools can be powerful places to support children and families to thrive. Through the shared entrance of the local school, Our Place sites provide wraparound support. This starts from birth, with maternal and child health, playgroups, early learning, schooling, health services and enrichment activities. It also includes adult learning and employment pathways. With these services together in one location, the Our Place approach places children and families at the centre. We work collaboratively to overcome barriers to access, build trust and connection, to provide children and families with the support they need when they need it. We believe schools are the ideal place to provide a holistic approach because they focus on education outcomes and are accessible universal settings, that is, places in every community where families routinely bring their children. Through our long-term partnership with the Victorian Government and the support of philanthropic partners, the Our Place approach is being implemented in 9 communities across the state. We are committed to working with these communities for a minimum of 10 years because we know shifting entrenched disadvantage takes time.
Our role is often referred to as the glue. Our work involves a lot of connection, either with the service providers or with the community, connecting the two of them together, but also embedding sustainable practices into the sites that we're operating out of. So with a family, if they need access to a service, I'm pretty much there to connect them to that service, and not just connect them, but ensure that it's a long-term sustainable piece for them and that it sticks. Whatever gaps or barriers present for these families, either with their kids or even with the parents and their confidence and their trust, we just work with them. So it really is a continuity of learning process, not just with the child, but with the families as well. So we help them gain confidence, instill skills in them to communicate. Home learning environments are a big part of what we do, so we encourage that quite a lot with our families as well.
What I love about the playgroup is that it's community involved and it helps us get out of the house. We've made a lot more connections with all the other mums, and the Jet's more improved as well through his crawling and with the other kids. He is very excited and he just loves coming here. The benefit of having the playgroup as part of the school space is it's a nice and easy transition to go to the kindergarten or the school because they've already know what this place is about. They've already seen the yards and they're not going to be so nervous and they're more confident in coming here.
The value of Our Place is it's connecting families and people. So it's connecting to the school, making it a safe place. A lot of our families don't come from a background where they've necessarily had a safe journey or a happy journey through school. So to walk into an environment where it's all in one space, they are welcomed. Families come into a school, but they're often quite nervous or not certain about getting support or not sure how to go about it. So the Our Place staff really are the glue or the connection between our school families or our kinder families or our playgroups and baby groups even, and they then can connect them and provide those services. But it's a one-stop shop for our families. They go out, they are safe, they know the environment, they know where they're going, and I think that really eliminates a lot of stress factors for kids and especially the ones that need to go to those appointments. If we didn't have it, it would put the school under that pressure of trying to connect them with people outside the community, and often they won't attend to those things. So it's really important to have it on site for connection for our family.
We always describe Our Place as the glue that holds all of those partners together, and my experience of how Our Place are working in partnership is through real bringing people into our space that challenge us to look at things a bit differently and to really take that next step to quality.
The long-term objective of the Our Place approach is to improve education outcomes for children. To achieve this requires children to be healthy and develop well, to engage in learning and social opportunities. It also requires families to confidently engage in their children's learning as well as their own. And it requires communities to provide a sense of connection, belonging and pride. Our partners are showing every day that there are better ways of supporting families and overcoming many challenges and obstacles that can often get in the way of children succeeding in education. Our aim is to see these family-centred practices more widely adopted, and that the lessons from our shared work are incorporated into government policy so that the principles of the Our Place approach can be readily adopted in other communities.